Alright, having some difficulties with the old van. The other night I jumped in it. Was going down the road, got about a quarter mile from the house, and smoke started pouring out of the heater vents. At first it smelled like oak leaves, and then it smelled like something else. This thing sat around for quite some time before I got my hands on it. And when I did, it was chock full of mouse nests, inside, outside, under the engine. You name it, the mice had been there. The damage from the mice was so extensive that I had to replace the driver's seat because it stunk to high heaven. This is actually the passenger side seat out of a 2000 Chevy Lumina. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that tiny little engine powers this big ass van. This is probably one of the best running 4.3 V6s I've ever ran across in my life. For those of you who have been with me for a while, might remember me replacing the head gaskets on this thing live on YouTube while I could still go live on YouTube. Those were the days when comments didn't disappear and the subscriber count would actually go up from time to time instead of sitting level where it's been at for quite some time and remaining static. This thing's never had very good heat, which is unusual for a GM product. But what I'm doing today is getting it all warmed up real good and try and make sure that whatever's in the heater box is out of the way so that that doesn't happen again. Because fortunately, the dog wasn't with me the other night, because I might not have drove it home to potentially burn up in the driveway had she been with me. It was an interesting ride home. Smoke bellowing out the windows like Cheech Ching Chong. Coughing and hacking the whole way to try and save a buck in case the van burned up, because it would have cost me money to have some tow truck come out and get it off the road and all that fun shit. So I hacked and wheezed my way home, figuring if it burned up in my driveway, at least it would save me a tow bill. I don't drive the van a whole lot unless I have a specific use for it or there's snow on the ground. Because if you had a choice between what you could drive every day, between this vehicle and that, what would you choose? Yeah, it's showing its age. Doesn't look quite as good as it did when I redid it. But she's still rolling. And one way or another, I have to keep it rolling. Because in the end, it provides my opportunity and my ability to have my freedom and live my life the way I choose to. Even if it does have a few quirks and isn't quite up to standards what everybody else might be driving. Yeah, it's old. Some might even say it's ugly. But it's paid for. and it's all mine.